Hey guys, it's me Amanda, also known as Amateurious, and today we're doing a declutter video of my crafting stations. I have a desk right here, or a nightstand right here, full of crafting items, and I have three, what is it called, filing cabinet kind of sort of situation in the closet, which I'll be taking the drawers out and bring them out into here so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go through them and try to declutter a little bit of it, because I want to get back into doing crafts. And in order for me to do that, I need to know what I have. Let's get started. So here's the nightstand. Excuse the mess on top of it. This keeps opening because it's not very well shut. Like, it opens easily and my cat opens it all the time. So we're going to go through this and these two shelves and pull things out and see what I have. Oh, I got felt stuff that I completely forgot that I had. I don't know what it's to. I think it's to a book. A felt book that I have. And, I think it's a cactus one. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. More markers and pens and pencils and stuff like that. I used to like to collect pens, pencils, and markers and all that jazz. So I have a bag full and a dresser, not a dresser, a desk full. So some fluff, a random bag, another random bag. Well, it's a yarn bag. It's when I was trying to make yarn out of plastic bags, so I can make like yarn bags for recyclable yarn bags for people to use. I don't know if I'm going to do it because I forgot how to do it. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. Easter egg. Eggs. I'm going to get rid of these. Another one that's gold. Some string. You can't really see it because of the lighting. This is my husband's. This is moss, but I think I'm going to use it for some skull art. So since he's not using it, I'll use it. So I'm going to put it off to the side. Some more Easter eggs. I had ideas for these to make like actual dragon eggs, but like I said, I kind of forgot how to do a lot of this stuff. More string. It's all dirty. But I don't know what this is too. But it's more string. Big seashells. I'm going to get rid of these. Another Easter egg that's gold. Another yarn ball. Plastic yarn ball. Sorry that it keeps like there. Some pastel sticks that I use for my watercoloring. And not my watercoloring, forgive me, for my doll art. So I'm going to keep that. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing board. I use this for, like, what's the word, clay and other materials I can put onto a surface that might be a little bit dirty if I put it on a regular surface. So this I'm going to keep. More pastels, fancier pastels that have been used. I don't know where I got these. Maybe I got them from a garage sale, but I'm keeping them. And an ice tray that you could use for resin and stuff like that. That's what the original plan I was going to do for, but I think I'm going to get rid of it because I don't know. I'll keep it because I think I want to get back into doing resin. I just got to find the time to and learn how to do it and reposition myself because that was a little irritating to sit like that. So putting the stuff back. And put back the fluff and the felt stuff and the thread. I'm gonna put this back. This is just a pillowcase. It's an anime pillowcase. I'm not going to show you because it's kind of provocative, I'll admit. We got it from an anime convention, and you know how those things usually go. So I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put back the bag of markers, pens, and pencils. And the rest of the stuff is going to be getting rid of. So the shells and the Easter eggs I'm going to get rid of because I'm not going to use them. And we're just going to close that and open up this drawer. This drawer is full of random stuff, kind of like the bottom drawer, the bottom cabinet is. So, I got my watercoloring pad that I use in here. I'm going to keep it because it's the only one I have. Well, I have another one somewhere. I think I have another one somewhere. This is just some of my art that I did. Some roses. I'm going to get rid of... Ah! They're falling out. I'm going to get rid of the roses. Art that I did. Back when I used to try to do watercolor. I still want to do watercolor. It's one of my goals for the years to get back into it. I didn't write it down because every time I write down that particular go, I don't freaking do it. So I just didn't want to write that one down. This is a grinder smoother thing you use on wood, but I'm using for the pastels to get the pastels to break down a little bit when I place it onto the dolls. So I'm going to keep that. A random cord, I'm going to put that in the closet. I'm going to keep this because I want to get into crocheting again. I used to do crocheting a long time ago. I'm going to put these in my desk. Get rid of that. Some of these I don't even know what. These are my husband's stuff. I'm just going to put that up there. More chalk, pastel chalk. I'm going to keep them. Oh, there's my rulers. I've been wondering where these were at for like the longest time. Well, I'm going to keep these, obviously. Crayons, I'm going to get rid of these because I don't really use colorful crayons and I think I already have some. I'm going to keep this because it's an extra manga book that I have from Legend of Zelda, but I'm going to use the pictures for maybe like crafting ideas for like resin, like I said before. So I'm going to keep this. I was going to do the same thing with these, but I think I'm going to just get rid of this because I don't think I'm going to ever get to it. An eye patch, back when I used to do eye patch makeup, and I'm going to keep it just in case I do more. More crochet needles I'm going to keep. I think I got those from my mother. A whole bunch of crafts I did. I don't know if I'm going to put these on the wall like I was originally planning. Maybe I will. I'll keep them out and think about it. Sorry if I'm breathing hard, by the way. I noticed that lately I have not been breathing. Like, my breathing has been pausing a lot, and I noticed it's a thing for stress, so I looked it up. So I'm trying to breathe more, but my nose is stuffy, so I'm breathing really loudly out of my mouth, so my apologies. This was part of Legend of Zelda Link figure. I don't remember what the figures are called. They're the ones with the really big heads. But he broke, the neck snapped. So I'm going to get rid of this because I was going to use it for crafting, but I don't know what kind of craft I was going to use it with. I don't understand. And that's his arm. Here's an acrylic painting thing. I don't know if I'll ever do acrylic, but maybe. And my Inuyasha perler beads, might hang it up too. I don't know how I'm going to hang it up because I don't think the tack is going to fit through it, so I might have to put tacks on the outside. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll put it off to the side. My Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess weapon box, I think it is. Yes, with the weapons you can get from the games. It's missing a sword, but I think it's hung up in my jewelry box because you can make these jewelries and necklaces. So I think that's what happened to this one. But I'm gonna put it back in the drawer because I don't. And bookmarks. I'm gonna give this to my roommate because she likes to do crafts, but I'm not gonna use the bookmarks or anything. And lastly, fall colored papers. I was gonna make leaves out of them for one of my doll creations. So I'm gonna keep it just in case I get back into that because I want to get back into that. But who knows when I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put everything back that I'm keeping. Let me move my cat because he's just getting up in the way right now. Now for the top drawer, I put everything back. I paused the camera because I didn't want it to start dying, and I have to pause it every once in a while. Otherwise, when I put the video up, it takes forever to get put up. So I pause it throughout a certain period of time. So, excuse that. I did put stuff back in here. And I have stuff on the side that I got rid of. Now for the top shelf is mostly my watercoloring stuff. So I got watercolor pencils that I'm going to keep. Sorry if it's blurry. I'm trying my best, guys. I got watercolor liquid. I think it's what it's called, watercolor liquid, or like paint. Watercolor versions of this. I don't know the names of it, my apologies. More watercolor pencils. Whenever I was really into watercoloring, whenever I found watercolor stuff, I purchased it, so I have a lot of it. Watercolor pencils and acrylics and tempers, but I needed just watercolor ones eventually, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But I have some. More watercolor paints. And I have more watercolor pads that I have not done anything in yet. I'm trying to get it out. Here's another, but it's a bigger one. And that's, oh, I have this in here. I did a really good job on the jar. Like, the jar is pretty good. I did a good job in the jar, but the flowers, not so much. Not so much good at the flowers. I got better right here, but not so much the flowers. Alright. That is all that's in that drawer. It's a much smaller drawer than the last one. And I'm keeping everything that's in it because it's all my watercoloring stuff. If you hear noises in the background, that is my dog. He's in here with me because he's a special doggy and he likes to be on camera. So, I'm putting everything back if I can. Now let's move on to the closet. Maybe I'll be able to get this done today. Maybe not. We'll see. But I gotta figure out what I'm still doing with these. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with them. I'll have to ask Zach because he's also the direction of what. Sorry for this. This is just. I had mascara on yesterday and it's rubbing off on my eyes because I didn't clean it off. So let's move on to the closet. I'm gonna take you into the closet with me so I can show you a little bit of the mess that is in here. So here are all my dolls that I want to work on. They're mostly Monster High dolls. They are a mess. A lot of them are missing limbs and heads because I wanted to work on them. There's a dinosaur right there. I don't know what it's doing there. There's some fabric right here. I don't know what's in these boxes. There's a glue stick right here. I don't know what's in here. Records that I use to cut open fabric, or sorry, yarn. We're gonna take these drawers out and investigate them. Alright, I'm back. Excuse the litter box. This needs to be taken out and put in the trash. I found out what's in these boxes. They're leaves. I'm gonna keep these leaves because I can use them as clothing for the dolls. So I'm going to keep these leaves and put them back in the closet when I'm done showing you. And in here is more moss and stuff that I can use, and some shoes for the Mantra High dolls that I could recreate for different looks. So I want to keep this stuff. And try to close this box. I'm also going to keep the Legend of Zelda box anyways, because if you know me, I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, hence the shirt I'm wearing. So, I showed you the fabric. It was only $3. I'm going to put it with my other fabric stuff that I have by my sewing machine. Floral tape. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to keep this because I use it for cross stitching. Circles. I do not know what I was going to use these for. But there's 2 of them inside this bag. I'm going to get rid of them. Extra fine glitter. I'm going to get rid of this because I'm not going to use it ever. This is the top to my pyramid head costume. It's supposed to be dirty, so ignore the fact that it's stained, because pyramid head is not exactly the cleanest of creatures. So I dirtied it up to look like it's been through ash and stuff. More string. I did not know that I had. So I'm going to bring this out to the living room where I have more of my string. Wood filing tools I'm going to use because I use them for my dolls. Plant stakes. I'm going to keep these because I can use them for wands, although they're very thin and breakable. Like super breakable. But if I put glue all over it, it shouldn't be as breakable. That's the plan. So I'm going to keep them and try them out. A little resin thing for skulls I'm going to get rid of because I got this from Wish. And it's not exactly the greatest. It's so shallow that I don't think the resin will really cure well with it. It will be so thin, so I'm going to get rid of it. Some more fabric for cross stitching and other hand embroidery tools. Paintbrushes of all sorts. I don't know if any of these are watercolor extent to, or if they're acrylic or the jazz. But I'm going to keep them just in case. The stamp thing for leaves. I got this, I think I got this from Wish, so hopefully it works right. But that's what I was going to use to stamp those papers I showed you earlier. A crocheting needle. Some more cross-stitching pads. And a needle I'm going to put with the fabric. So I'm not keeping a lot inside this drawer. Putting this back. I'm going to put this in there too so it's just safe. I'm going to put this back in here too. I'm going to put all these paintbrushes back in here. The leaf thing. The wood. God, whatever it's called. And this. So that's all I'm putting back in here. This was kind of like my junk drawer of my arts craft section. So yeah, let me go get another bin and I will be right back. I brought 2 bins this time. Here's Tear making an appearance. More fluff and felt, which I'm going to get the felt from that cabinet and put it in this bin. The book that I was talking about for this one is for food. I don't know what the other fabric is from, but I thought I had a cactus one. Maybe I didn't. More felt fabric. More felt fabric. The little cutouts for the book. More felt. And more of the cutouts. They're not taken out. This is fur fabric, like really fluffy fur. I'm not taking it out of its bag because it will get everywhere. These are stickers I was going to use for resin, but I'm going to get rid of it. These are cute pictures I got from like the DS game. Got little guides that you get in DS games, the boxes. I'm keeping these because I could use them for resin. I'll put them off to the side. And I also have a whole bunch of Pokemon cards I was going to do the same thing with. So I'm just going to keep these all in here because there's a lot of them. I have Inuyasha cards also. I have Game of Thrones cards that are falling apart. But these are playing cards. But they have faces of people in them. So I was going to do the same thing with them to protect them. The head of the Zelda Legend of Zelda figure, or Link. Yeah. I need to buy another figurine of him. And the rest are just stickers I was going to use. Just going to get rid of that. Stickers I was going to use for resin also. Except for these. I don't know what I was going to use these for. These are also stickers. I might just give them to my roommate because she has children and she likes to do crafts with her children. So, that's all that's in this bucket. I'll put everything back. So, I have a bin full of just yarn. I want to keep all the yarn because, like I said, I want to get into crocheting. So, keeping the yarn bucket, that's literally all that it is. Fabric, which I'm going to put with my sewing stuff. Clear tacky glue. I think I was using this for something, but I don't remember what, so I'm going to keep it just in case. Another eye patch I want to use for crafts eventually. Yes, crafts, an eye patch. Jar. Another jar, which came with tops. I don't know where they are. A jar full of bottle caps. I'm going to get rid of this because I wasn't going to do any more things with bottle caps. Ribbon, I'm going to keep. Put that with my sewing stuff. A styrofoam egg I'm going to use for making dragon eggs, so I'm going to keep this. This is my arc reactor from Iron Man. I made this myself. I'm keeping. These are headbands. I was going to make headband things with them, but I think I'm just going to get rid of them. A string of lights I'm going to get rid of. I don't even know if they work. They do. I'm going to keep these actually because they're cute. So I'm going to keep these. A measuring tape. I have another one, but I'm going to keep this one just in case I lose the other one. You never know. I'm going to put this with my sewing stuff though. Jute rope I'm keeping because I used to do crafts with these. I just don't remember what the crafts were, so I'm going to keep them just in case I do go back to it. Some more twine. Bottle cap I'm going to throw off the side. A random marble. I'm going to get rid of these plaques because I was going to do stuff with them, but now I'm not going to do it. Well, I'll keep these. Get rid of these too. Just in case I do anything acrylic with these, then I have some cool stuff to put them on. Another egg. Some moss I'm going to throw away because it's out in the open and it stains things. Some glitter tape I'm going to get rid of. Some more of that floral tape I'm going to get rid of. More twine. Magnet needle case. I'm going to keep this because who knows when you're going to need that. Holds dozens of needles. Put that with my sewing stuff. Doll hair I'm going to use for dolls, so I'm going to keep that. A dragon egg that I worked on that I didn't do a very good job on, so I'm going to keep it just in case I redo it. Put on the top to that thing. The rest is marbles and keys and icicles, plastic icicles. I'm going to probably use for doll creating. There's shark's teeth in here too. And I'm not going to take all that stuff off. There's just small little things. I'm going to get rid of this though. This is a jar full of glitter I was using for a craft idea, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Now let's put everything back in here. Alright, that's all that goes in there. I'm gonna go get some more bins. This next bin is full of clay. I got like, I'm gonna get rid of this because it's hard as a rock. More clay. A lot of these are really old, so I should probably get rid of them. But I'm gonna try to see if I can revitalize them. Casting epoxy. Another ruler. I have 4 now. Did not know I had another ruler in here. More clay balls. More clay. Everything is like clay related in here. This is, I think, beige colored clay for skin. Clay tools. More clay. Like I said, it's all like clay. A random crochet needle I'm going to take out and put that somewhere else. I think these are wood carving tools that's in here. I'm going to keep these. Get rid of this. This is just a mold thing that I'm never going to use. Going to get rid of this. This is also like a epoxy slash resin slash like jewel thing. I'm going to get rid of it because I'm not going to use it. Glue sticks. Yeah. I'm going to give this to my roommate because she can use it with her children. So that's a roommate thing. More clay. This is transparent clay. It's so old that the paint on it or the stuff on it is coming off. More clay. I got some of this from my mom. The Pikachu mold that I'm never going to use because it's just of its back. Oh, here's the front. Maybe I'll keep it just in case I come up with an idea for it. A canvas. A nail filer. I'm going to put that back in there because you never know. The other side of that mold thing I was talking about. And tools. Well, let's put everything back. I only got rid of a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Well, no, I'll keep it because maybe I can revitalize it with water if I can get it out. I'm gonna keep the glue sticks out because I have a glue stick section. I'm gonna put it in. Put the ruler back in because if I ever need a ruler, I can just look randomly in random spots and I'll find one apparently. A crocheting needle goes with crocheting stuff. This is my wood burning kit. This is the good one. I should hand this over to Josie. Let me see if I can find my old one first. Paint. I got lots of paint. I'm gonna keep all my paint, so I'm just gonna get rid of this bottle. I'm not gonna take out all the paints. I'm just gonna show you what's in here. See, there's a whole bunch of glass jars I'm gonna keep in here. There's more paints in here. Just gonna take these out because they're not gonna stay. I'm gonna get rid of that. And there you go. That's all that's in here. Let's put the paint back. I got more clay. I'm going to put the wood burning kit back in here until I can find my old one. And that's all that's in this drawer. And let me go get some more. Continuing, more fabric, fur fabric. I'm not going to take out of the bag. Glue sticks. Shoe glue I'm going to get rid of because it does not work. More glue sticks. I'm going to put these with my watercoloring pencils because it's water soluble pencils. I don't know why it's in here. And then there's a whole bunch of glue. This is actually a high gloss varnish I'm going to use for my dolls. This is glue. This is glue. And this is glue. I don't know why I have so much glue. Put the glue sticks in here. Put this back in here. Okay, now this is a box full of random stuff. A glue stick, no. This is not a glue stick. This is a hot glue gun. I'm gonna put it with the glue stuff. Skulls, just in case I come up with an idea for skulls. And I'm gonna show you what's in here, because it's a lot of small knick-knacky stuff. Okay, so here is a jar, iron jar, mind you, of beads. More tools for the wood burning kits. Wire, because I wanted to do jewelry stuff. And I still plan on doing jewelry stuff with these like bones and stuff. I want to make necklace out of them. Don't know about the wing parts, but you never know. Copper wire that I'm allergic to, but I'm going to touch anyways. More wires. These are for, shit. Yeah, I don't remember. Chains and fishing wire. That's basically all that's in this drawer. So, I'm going to put the heads back in, and that's it. And that's it for the decluttering of my craft stuff. I have 2 piles of stuff I want to get rid of. Some of it's going to go in the trash. Some of it's going to go up to my roommate to see if she wants any of it. The rest of the stuff I'm going to go and put away with the rest of the stuff they belong in. Like, cross-stitching stuff goes with cross-stitching stuff. Sewing stuff goes with sewing stuff, which is on my desk up there. You can kind of see the bin right there. And watercoloring stuff goes with watercoloring stuff. So I'm going to go do that off camera so you have to see it. So that's the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. If you want to see more decluttering videos with me, feel free to tell me in the comments, or just like this video and maybe I'll do more if I have more stuff to declutter. And that's it. Sorry for my heavy breathing throughout this video. I just have to breathe out of my mouth currently, so my apologies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.